I said, Mom, is there a question I could ask Steven that might stump him? Which I know has never happened. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask.
Sure, that'd be great. The Doors of Moria, go ahead, yeah, what about them?
All right, my question is,
yeah,
the archway appears on what page?
A man of 1,000 emotions and 0 words, the legendary Ryan Gosling.
Well, sure.
Honestly, I was told I was presenting alone, so it's fine. You know, I mean, obviously I've been recast into some kind of Joe Biden, Andy Richter, Robin type role.
No,
it's fine. I'm here for the movie.
No, I'm here to support you. So if you want,
oh, that's
no,
nice.
really.
There you go. Take
really.
the high road. I look petty. Classic Brad. It's just classic Brad.
All right. Well,
Ryan Gosling is a premier expert at causing his fellow actors to crack up. Whether sharing a strange youthful tale or delivering a sharp impromptu quip, his stoic technique is able to shatter even the sturdiest professional stars.
Well, we need some. Do we not have some romantic music? I mean,
that wasn't romantic.
Come on, let's get sensitive, man.
Okay, all right.
where does my hand go?
Now let me tell you. Now my forefinger and my thumb are going to start talking to your lower back.
It is.
So I need your lower back to just pay attention, all right?
Okay.
During this truly unforgettable and high-spirited occasion, the charismatic duo of Ryan and Emily Blunt successfully captivated the entire crowd with their genuinely hilarious and unscripted cinematic face-off.
But you know, I think I kind of figured out why they call it Barbenheimer and they didn't call it Op and Barbie.
Why?
Well, I think you guys are at the tail end of that because you were riding Barbie's coattails all summer.
This serves as the definitive explanation for exactly why the incredibly talented Emma Stone finds it virtually impossible to maintain her professional composure while filming alongside the perpetually hilarious and unpredictable Ryan.
I was on some kind of Canadian Star Search, and my main competition were these two twins who were tap dancers, and they were dancing to Phil Collins' Two Hearts. They were the ones to beat, so, and I'm getting ready to start, which is This Is How You Started, a winning dance number if you want to know.
Get out of your hands, bud. Go ahead, go up.
And I look up into the just off stage, and the two twins are standing there like the twins from The Shining.
He boldly extends that mischievous defiance directly toward the presenters as well. While Conan O'Brien typically dominates the room with his sharp roasting, the dynamic shifts dramatically when Ryan decides to flip the script, choosing to confront the veteran host head-on regarding a surprising and deeply personal situation that leaves everyone stunned.
By the way, what's going on between you and my girlfriend?
What do you mean, what's going on?
I told her I was doing the show. Mm-hmm. And she said, oh my God, I love Conan. I love Conan. What was that? She said, what? I'm just saying I love Conan. I love Conan. I said, but how come you keep saying it twice? And how come when the second time you say it, you kind of say it like somber and to yourself?
Yeah, well, some guys got it.
Prepare to be absolutely mesmerized as you witness the incredible comedic mayhem that unfolds when he attempts to recount what should be a perfectly ordinary narrative regarding his amateur journey into the cockpit to master the complex art of piloting a massive aircraft, only to have the entire situation spiral into a series of hilarious and truly unexpected twists that leave every single person in the audience in total stitches.
Like one of my first few lessons, we flew over my house and I waved to my kids. And I thought I could get used to this.
That's fun, yeah.
And then he said, let's put it into a stall. And I thought, oh no, let's land.
It is one thing to be a global movie star with millions of fans watching your every move on the big screen. But it is an entirely different reality when that fame starts manifesting in the most unexpected corners of the world. Celebrities often deal with strange fan mail and intense paparazzi, yet sometimes the most surreal encounters happen when their likeness is used for mundane household items in distant countries. You might think you have seen every possible piece of merchandise with your name on it, but the internet has a way of uncovering items that are as confusing as they are hilarious. Ryan has always handled his massive popularity with a sense of humor, but even he has limits to what he considers normal fan behavior. Imagine sitting across from a host who is about to reveal that you are literally a part of someone's daily kitchen routine thousands of miles away. It sets the stage for a moment of pure, unscripted gold where the line between being an icon and a household appliance completely blurs. Prepare yourself for a revelation that proves no matter how famous you are, you can still be blindsided by the sheer weirdness of the gift shop industry.
You know what's even weirder?
What?
There's a lady in New Zealand that makes dish towels with your face on them. And I'm going to show you one because I want you to know it exists. 3 Ryan Goslings on a dish towel. Would you wash dishes with your own face? And I just have this in my house.
Prepare yourself to witness the exact cringe-inducing second where his carefully crafted persona completely shatters as he is publicly called out for his glaring lack of knowledge regarding the specific tracks, effectively unmasking him in front of everyone and providing undeniable evidence that his entire image might just be a carefully orchestrated performance by a total poser who doesn't actually belong in the scene.
I'm just saying that the words of Taylor have an effect on a human being. It's undeniable.
I'm only human.
What's the go-to Taylor song? What's your favorite Taylor song?
I think All Too Well has become a very... it has a soft spot in my heart now because of the film.
Yeah, what
What's
else?
yours?
Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
No, that's the song.
Oh.
What a poser. We got him. We got him. Good job, Emily.
And this is the chemistry she created.
This is it. It's all born out of a little space and a
She
little
set that up and knocked it
Yep,
down all
little
on her own.
contention.
However, the singular anecdote that completely caught every person in the broadcasting studio off guard, that bizarre and specific account regarding the dog, remained a narrative that absolutely no one in the room had ever actually requested or anticipated hearing. Nevertheless, gracefully shifting the focus toward his most remarkably enduring and legendary on-screen cinematic collaboration that has spanned several years, we must ask, during the intense and creative period when you were actively involved in the complex production of this particular blockbuster film.
When you were making this movie, where did the dog isn't in the film.
What dog?
You had a dog, didn't you?
I can give it a go if you want. Big old dog it was, guys. Big old dog. 3 legs. No?
Yeah, that's about it. In the house when I came back from work, it was like a fecal Jackson Pollock. It was just...
That intense competitive nature evidently took root during his early childhood years, long before he ever became a world-famous Hollywood movie star. At that time, a young Ryan was fiercely battling against professional tap-dancing twins in local talent shows. Witness the hilarious moment he completely shatters Emma Stone's professional composure as he physically demonstrates the exact over-the-top winning pose that effectively launched his career in show business.
I was on some kind of Canadian star search, and I somehow made it to the finals. Getting ready to start, which is This Is How You Started. A winning dance number, if you want to know.
Get out of your hands, bud. Go ahead, go up.
And I look up into the just off stage, and the 2 twins are standing there like the twins from The Shining. And they're just going like this.
The journey of Ryan Gosling is a powerful narrative of overcoming deep-seated personal and academic obstacles that few people realize he faced. His childhood was marked by intense domestic instability as he witnessed his parents' marriage crumble, leading to a divorce that profoundly impacted his emotional well-being. This instability followed him into the classroom, where he struggled immensely with undiagnosed ADHD and dyslexia, making it nearly impossible for him to absorb information or read properly. Because he felt not smart and isolated, he often acted out, once even bringing steak knives to school after being influenced by an action movie, which resulted in a suspension. The bullying he endured from other children was relentless, leaving him with no real friends until his mid-teens and forcing his mother to eventually leave her job to homeschool him for a year. Even when he found a break with Disney's Mickey Mouse Club, he felt like an outsider, often being sidelined because the producers felt other children were more talented. As he tried to transition into serious adult acting, he faced a new hardship, the industry stigma against child stars, which led to his own agent dropping him. He spent years living with extreme financial pressure, at one point even being told by his father that he owed money for the cost of his early career. Moving to Los Angeles at just 16 with very little to his name, he had to fight for every role in a city that frequently rejected him. These years of social isolation and academic failure shaped his intense work ethic and his signature tough, on-screen persona, which he actually modeled after Marlon Brando to hide his own insecurities. His success was not a product of luck, but a slow, painful process of rebuilding his self-worth from a childhood that had nearly broken him. Today, he stands as a global icon, but his path was paved with the quiet resilience of a boy who once believed he had no future at all. Every performance he gives is grounded in that real-world history of struggle, proving that his legendary status was earned through genuine perseverance against the odds. This reality reminds us that even the most glamorous lives often begin in the shadows of hardship and doubt. He chose to turn his internal chaos into a creative force, transforming his early pain into the cinematic excellence we see today. It is this raw honesty and background of survival that makes his story one of the most authentic in Hollywood history.